Hi everybody. So I've just started doing some cold calling for a software sales company within the recruitment industry, and I thought it'd be fun to record some cold calls so I can show you how I do cold calls. You can see me succeed, but probably fail a lot as well. So I'm going to try and do these quite often as well because I think it's interesting for people to see my techniques, and hopefully you guys can get some value from it and use that to improve your cold calls.
Hello.
Hi, is that?
Hello. Yeah.
Hi. I'm going to be honest. This is actually a sales call. Would you like to hang up now, or let me steal 30 seconds?
Sorry, which company is this?
Job Leads IO.
Just out of interest, how did you get my details?
Well, it's part of what we do actually, but it's publicly available online. So yeah, there's lots of tools to do that.
Cool. It's not your fault, but as far as timing goes, I'm just on my way to a wake. I've just left a funeral.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Do you want to give me a buzz tomorrow?
Yeah, that's not a problem at all, Stephen. Thanks so much.
All right, mate. Speak to you then.
Take care. Bye. Oh. So what I do here is I just go through my spreadsheet and I load up their LinkedIn profile just so I can take a look at them and their experience. I know a little bit about them. I don't tend to spend too long researching. It's something I used to do quite a lot. And to be honest with you, I think there's definitely an aspect of paralysis analysis of researching. Like, you really shouldn't be spending, I'd probably say 30 seconds max, because you want it all in your spreadsheet at a glance, but at the same time, you want to be talking about their problems anyway. So you don't really need to know too much, and looking at their website is not really gonna actually give you what you need anyway.
Can I help?
Hi, yeah, I was wondering if you could help. I'm looking to get a hold of Simon.
He's not on this number, I'm afraid. Can I help at all?
Well, potentially. I'll be honest with you. This is actually a sales call. I'm calling from a company called Job Leads IO.
Okay.
I don't know if that's something you would deal with, or...
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, you're a job board, are you?
We're not actually a job board. Do you mind if I spend 20 seconds telling you what we do, and then you can let me know if it's relevant?
Yeah, 20 seconds, yeah, that's fine, yep.
Yeah, cool, good stuff. Well, basically, we use AI to create custom-made job board scrapers, which generate leads, providing the data within 30 minutes of the vacancy being posted. So recruitment agencies work with us because they have issues like they waste tons of time looking on job boards for relevant leads. They don't have issues finding relevant leads, but they get to them too late, or they already use a tool, but that data is really poor. I suppose you're going to tell me none of that resonates with you guys?
No, well, to be fair, it's a tricky market as it is at the moment, isn't it? But being honest with you, we're just not looking to spend any extra money at the moment. It's not the easiest of markets, and we're hunkering down a little bit at the moment, which isn't what you want to hear, and it certainly wouldn't be what I want any of my clients to say, to be honest, but that is the way that it is at the moment. So, at least until sort of probably end of first quarter next year, I can't see us really, being in a situation to look at putting any more revenue into anything, no matter how wonderful it sounds.
Right, okay, so it doesn't matter how good it is or how much the ROI is or whatever, you're just not investing in tech at the moment?
Not at the moment, no.
No problem. And do you mind me asking, just one last question, how you currently get leads at the moment? Do you have any sort of tool at all, or do you just do it manually?
No, we don't. Well, LinkedIn, obviously, Simon uses Sales Navigator quite a lot on there to get his leads. We do get quite a lot of word of mouth because we've been going quite a long time. And we also do quite a lot of emailers, which sounds probably a little bit archaic to you, but they do actually pull quite well.
Right, okay. What do you mean in terms of cold outreach for email?
Yes.
Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But in terms of generating leads and getting fresh alerts for jobs that have just been posted, do you do anything regarding that?
No, we don't. No, we don't use anything for that. No.
All right, cool. Well, look, it sounds like that it might be of interest. That it's just obviously the timing's wrong. Just one last thing, and it's completely free, but basically, and I can ping you with some information, but our founder, Cass, so he'd be very happy to run you through a very quick demo of the platform for the future, but he can actually provide some free leads as well. I don't know if that would be of interest to you guys.
Not at the moment, but as I say, feel free to call back, beginning of next year or whatever. As I say, I don't think we'll make any decisions on anything financial until sort of we know where we are, sort of end of first quarter. But absolutely try again. No problem with that at all.
No problem. Well, look, thanks so much for your time. Sorry, what was your name? I forgot to ask. No problem at all. And just for my records, what's your position in the company?
I'm one of the directors.
Directors. Okay, awesome. Good stuff. Well, thanks so much for your time, and maybe catch you in 2024.
Yeah, all right. Thank you ever so much.
Take care. Bye. They're not a bad call. Got some information, spoke to a director. It's always I always find as well, like, it's always a gamble when you just, you might speak to the gatekeeper, whoever's picked up the phone. But sometimes, a lot of the time as well, depending on your target market, that person could actually be like really relevant, and sometimes you get some really good information. So I think it's worth doing. I know a lot of people don't, and they'd rather just hang up and move on to the next one, but I always try and get some information to make the call worth it, which obviously we did. And who knows what will happen. Their situation might change. They might make a few placements, make some revenue, and then in a few weeks' time they're ready to buy. And in the meantime, I've got them on LinkedIn or whatever. I'm going to be honest, this is actually a sales call. Would you like to hang up now, or let me steal 30 seconds?
Go on, bitch.
Yeah, good stuff. Basically, so I'm going to use AI to create custom job scrapers, leads. One day we posted, so recruiting well optimization, like most of the time you jobs leads, actually find leads, get to late, or when you talk about every report. I suppose you're going to tell me that none of that resonates with you?
No, we've tried job scrapers. We don't use job scrapers. It's not the way we operate. We get virtually all of our new business through referrals and LinkedIn. So, no, we're all good, thank you.
Okay, no worries. I mean, just one last question out of curiosity. Like, you say you've tried, like, AI job board scrapers. Do you want me asking, like, what the issue you had with them was?
Yeah, it's a load of rubbish.
With just poor quality of leads?
It's not even the quality of leads, it's just useless. So it's just too much crap information, doesn't help you. It's not that sort of market. The market is find a good candidate, put the candidate in the job, not find a good job, not try and chase jobs. So basically, it's having a good candidate, not just knowing where jobs are. I can tell you where the jobs are. I can tell you all the companies where the jobs are. I know where they are. We know where they are. It's finding the people. That's the important thing.
Right, okay. Is it quite a niche market then?
What? IT recruitment?
What, with regards to the vertical you specialise in, like, is there just not that many vacancies? Because you said that you sort of know where all the jobs are coming from. There's no new companies popping up. Nothing you can keep your eye on, or.
That's a good point. But no, we're happy with how we're doing it. The guys, they're looking at me now, and I can see Dan shaking his head, saying we don't want a job scraper. Okay.
Fair enough. Well, thanks so much for your time, anyway.
It's not a problem. You take care. Keep going.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
I'll take that. It was a good conversation. It wasn't a perfect call. Could have done better on that, to be honest with you. But as long as you're being curious, just try and be curious with your calls. And it doesn't really matter what they say, really, because there's always a way you can sort of swing it. Like he said, IT recruitment, and it's something that I did, so I know it's not niche, but it really depends on what you're doing. But it sounds like, to be honest with you, he was never going to buy it anyway. Like, he just wasn't interested. They've obviously tried loads. They've probably been sold loads and loads over and over again, probably tried different scrapers, and it doesn't matter what we offered. It was always just going to be a no. So, you're better off just leaving people. And, it might be worth a LinkedIn connection, reaching out in a few months, or maybe, like, using personal branding to market it, so you might get back in touch, but probably not from what they're saying. I mean, the fact that their consultants were, like, literally shaking their heads saying, no, don't bother. It's not worth it.